that. We'll have to go in there.
Yeah.
You know, I would have walked past this place before.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've gone down the rabbit hole of thrifting for collectible glass, seeing that sign out front that he is a Fenton dealer.
It was a beacon in the night.
It was like ding, ding, ding. What? What? We're in Corry, Pennsylvania today, and I think we've walked past this shop before, but I had no idea what it was.
And now she's hooked.
And now we have met. That's the arm of the owner.
AJ.
Oh my gosh, what a fantastic guy, guys. Went in here, he took the time to really teach us about Fenton glass, learned a lot of great things from him. And you guys have said before about the type of glass that has uranium in it.
Yes, uranium oxide.
Well, he had a bunch of pieces like this, and he had a flashlight. He kept saying how he wished that he had a black light to really show us. But look, he was showing us how it glows. I can't help but wonder if we had a curio cabinet filled with glass that glows under light.
And black lights.
What that would look like. Yeah, put a black light into it. So AJ told us that he went to the actual Fenton, what would you call it?
Factory.
Glass plant. Yeah, factory before they closed, just like months before they closed down. And he had just gone through the process needed to get his Fenton certification, right, to know all things Fenton, and they closed down directly after. He was giving me a lesson on this particular pattern. What was it called? Coin spot or coin dot?
Coin dot, I think it was.
One or the other. Oh, I'm trying to remember, AJ,
there is
what you told me.
Coin spot and coin dot.
Just, it's like inversed, one pattern over the other one. And he really loved that lamp, and he was showing me that was one of his favorite pieces. So he's curated quite the store here. This piece here we did pick up. This is a piece. Yep, I'm keeping for myself. I thought it would be a great little ring dish. Hey, you can put it in a curio cabinet if you want, but you can also make use of it. So I'm going to definitely make use of it. When we were here on this trip, I also learned a little bit more about just glass color, and I'll show you in just a second when we come across it. How would you describe what his store overall is? Because it's a bit of everything.
It's a mishmash of antiques, fine glass, and militaria.
It just shelves full of it. So, yeah, me and Matt, we just kind of split up. That was a basket. Okay, I don't know the difference between an egg basket or a potato basket.
Or a golf ball picking basket.
Oh, no.
Hey,
every time I post a basket,
it's
everybody thinks it's different things, so I don't know. But it was a cool basket. Yes, we still have to get our glass Fenton shoes posted as well.
The boots.
I love anytime I see turquoise, teal, glass, always drawn to it. And hey, that's a top hat. That's pretty snazzy. Now we're into the glass figurines, which is one of my favorite sections. I love the duck. And okay, these penguins, a pair, I had to take them home. Blue glass. This was something that I started to go down the rabbit hole with once I got them home. I listed them on eBay today. And in doing so, doing some research on eBay, I found that a pair, or one I should say, of these, very similar but not quite, sold. And it was Murano Somerso. And these I found were not, but very, very close to them. Somerso is actually a cool technique where they encase glass and it's two different colors. Pretty neat if you ever want to do some research on that.
So these are cool. These might look familiar. These are salt and pepper shakers that matched a teapot that we found
down at Gems.
In Ohio. Was it Gems?
Yeah, it was Gems.
Oh, it was Gems.
Look,
there's the turkey.
You asked me yesterday, did you show them the turkey?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So, but those are the salt and pepper shakers for that teapot. So we might have to take a trip.
The shell one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I wish I'd taken this little guy here. Is that a moose or a deer?
That's a reindeer.
Okay, it's a reindeer.
Yes.
And he's got the bulb on between his antlers. I didn't even see that one. I sold a pair of fish that were very similar on eBay. And this is a learning lesson too. When I was out thrifting down at one of the Goodwills, I love this horse/unicorn. Remember that? And I said, look, vintage, looked old. Yes. Well, apparently it's Shawnee. Is that right? Do you see it? Yeah, Shawnee. Shawnee. Okay, Shawnee. So there you go. Okay, now I know what it is. Thank you.
The one you had, it was pink.
Yeah, I'm going to post that one too.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah. I have it downstairs. I need to definitely get it up on eBay. I love this piece of, what is that? Is that
it's
Murano?
An ashtray.
What kind of, is that Murano glass?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I can try to see what was on the tag. I love that bubbly, thick,
Yes.
That's an
Super heavy
ashtray.
duty. Yeah.
I can see why people collect ashtrays because that was pretty cool.
Everybody needed an ashtray back in the day.
Right. I could see that.
Yeah.
You know, the more I go down this like I said, this rabbit hole and learn about all the glass. Yeah.
Well, 70% of the American population smoked at one time.
Really? So
it's crazy. Yeah.
Probably have collectible ashtrays, right?
Yeah. I think I remember seeing news back in the day where the reader was smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
There's the fish coming back again. We said this fish was making a. This is cool. It's got a goldfish inside a fish.
Well, I would totally miss that. I was looking at the line.
We keep seeing glass fish this week. They're beautiful. Love them.
There's some old musical steins.
They're musical? I didn't know that.
There are some steins that are musical. Alabaster standing monks.
I know. I thought these were really interesting. I lifted them. They're really
they're rock.
heavy. Yeah.
They're onyx, right?
They are solid. Wow.
That's a very abstract design for some monks.
Right. Definitely would hold your books up well. I definitely say that.
Oh, look at that.
Why don't we have... I think those are candle holders.
They are candle holders.
For a second, I thought they might be sundae... ice cream sundae.
Yeah.
Why don't we have cool glass sundae dishes anymore?
Because they just make them cheap and fast. Before it was hard to make, so they had to make them last. Right?
I just think it would be more funner to eat ice cream out of fun
expensive
sundae
glass.
bowls. Yes. Okay. Listen, if I was getting these for myself, I would have paid the price and took this home, like no question about them. But of course, I was looking to see if I could find anything to flip for resale, and these were gorgeous brass mice. I think one was 12 and one was 8. Aren't they the cutest?
Don't let her see a mouse in real life.
Well, that's a whole other thing.
Hey, look, there was a chicken. You didn't get the chicken.
I didn't. I was focused on all the pretty glass pieces. Look, this is a pig.
Yes.
Beautiful pig.
I'm like walking around looking at everything else.
I know. There was all kinds of stuff there.
Oh, there was a cool little
I love this.
candle holder. Yeah.
That was beautiful. $7. Oh,
is that a wooden clog?
Gorgeous. It is.
I think those are following us. Oh, and look. Bell.
Yeah, clogs have been
bells
this week.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Bells. Oh, it's a Chanel.
I know. Cute, right?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I love all that vintage art glass. Just beautiful. Another elephant. Elephants are good for, for resale because people collect elephants.
Yes.
They like the critters too. Some more clogs up there.
Yeah, clogs everywhere.
Those are ceramic though.
Yeah.
I got those wooden ones that I have to paint.
It might fit my pinky toe.
So this right here is, let's see, vintage Fenton Hobnail milk glass. Okay, so I've also learned, because you guys told me yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, I posted a vlog where I wasn't sure if it was Hobnail, and you guys told me Hobnail, yes, Hobnail is the pointy. That's how you know it's authentic Hobnail Fenton, is that it has more of a pointy edge to it. Whereas you guys told me that
Anchor Hocking.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. That Anchor Hocking did a pattern that was similar, right?
So if it's not Hobnail, it will be known as Hobgoblin.
Yes, that's what we're going to call it on our channel. If it's the fake Hobnail, it's Hobgoblin.
That's right.
It's not quite.
There's some Fenton Silver Crest that we sold last night.
Lori took home the 2 pieces of our Silver Crest Fenton. Oh my gosh, with that beautiful crimped edge. Learned a lot. Okay, so this is one of the things I learned here in the store talking to AJ. He was so patient, and I asked him a couple questions, and he was so good. You know how when you meet somebody and they love talking about something just as much as you love learning about something? So I really felt that, we made a good connection. But I was asking him, why is some of the Fenton called
Amberlina?
Amberlina.
Mm-hmm.
Amberlina. No, it's not Amberlina. Sometimes
it's Amberina.
Amberina, yeah. I think I mistakenly say it wrong. Like this piece right here. Do you see that? Amberina. Okay, another example. So I'm going around a store and I said, what makes it be called this? And he said, it's the color. So now I know when I see that red, orangey kind of look, it's Amberina.
Yep.
Hobnail is the more pointier. Last night we also went down the wormhole on YouTube
of mullets and tank tops.
Well, we kind of did, yes. Yeah. We went back in time to the Fenton Factory, the plant, and we found all kinds of videos of them making Fenton glass. I mean, we even found the video of them tearing down the Fenton plant. Man, the whole history. It's like a time capsule. And I found it amazing to see how they made all the Fenton glass and even how they crimped the edges and how everybody had a job to do and they all batched it out.
And they all had mullets.
And they all had mullets.
Even the women.
It was a time warp. It was good times. Yeah. Oh, man. It was
I
good
wanted
times.
to hop in my Camaro and turn Rat on real loud and squeal Will.
Back when times were much simpler. Do you remember when we saw this a piece like this at Goodwill?
Oh, we
did. Do you
did,
see how much that is? $60.
Yep.
Maybe we should have took it and tried to clean it. It was nice.
We would have ruined it.
Probably. Do you remember the time that Riley took up saxophone playing?
Yeah.
For all of what?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and we sold it on Craigslist. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Times.
Good times. Yeah.
Back in the day.
They had a whole bunch here. So listen, take note of this because in
We're gonna meet 'em.
our old 1800s home, if you're watching, AJ has a whole bunch of old antique doorknobs. Yep. We have the majority of our doorknobs, I think, throughout this house are all
original.
The glass ones.
Yeah, as she looks over to this door and sees.
I know. I had to look over.
It is original. And it is glass.
There is a piece of fruit.
Giant fruit.
Yeah, I love the fruit cookie jars. They follow me everywhere.
Maybe you just follow them.
That's quite possible too. Look at all these jars of marbles. There was dice in them.
Yep. This is a little bit of hodgepodge of everything you might find out in your cousin Eddie's shed.
Yes, I love it.
There was a lot of cool stuff in there, just kind of like looking through my grandparents' basement back in the day, like weird stuff that you'd find down on the shelves.
I think you find the best things when you go in the shops like this.
It's a bull weevil boot jack.
What? Okay, what's a boot jack?
Well, it's where you put the heel of your boot and help you stand on the other end of it, and it helps pull your boot off.
What?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a hand-pursed glass.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
I had no clue what a boot jack was.
And knowing's half the battle.
Helps you take your boot off.
Joe.
Huh.
Anyways,
you see it all.
I like this Humpty Dumpty guy,
He's cool.
right? Yeah. He's a cast iron
you
man.
love these phones too.
Yeah, those remind me of my childhood.
Don't stretch the cord.
Stop stretching the cord.
Oh, don't stretch the cord. Oh, yeah. Cash register, where we all start off as young entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Right there. Oh, that was so fun. I love playing with that. Speaking of stretch cord, I think this is a good example of a stretch cord.
Yeah, that was pretty
Did you wrap yourself around in it and spin around?
Take it around the corner.
Yeah, then you had to drop the phone.
If you can't say it in front of your parents, then there ain't no use saying it. That's what I used to like.
Oh, you're standing there and your mother's washing dishes next to you and you're trying to have a conversation with your friends, right?
What'd you say?
Or then you start to you're just standing there. So you're wrapping the cord around yourself and your mother's
doing the twirls. Yeah.
Gotta break the phone. Stop it. Oh, yeah.
Back when nobody owned their phone, it was rented by the
Oh, yeah. Then you had to drop the receiver so that could uncoil itself and do the spin in the air. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I like that little
nesting doll?
Yeah, nesting doll set too.
Oh, look, it's more
Hey Matt, do you want to see my paperweight collection?
No, I don't.
Look at this one. Murano Glass.
Oh, there you go.
Beautiful. Oh, $36. They do stand out above the rest. Yep. That is beautiful glass. I just love what they do.
Right.
What is this one over here?
This
Controlled bubbles. I do know. Remember, I learned that, but I don't know who makes it. Let's see if it's on the tag. Do you recognize it?
I can't see.
Is that Murano as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. Wow. Murano Art Deco.
Good job. Is Murano Art Glass still?
I don't know if it is. We'll have to go down that rabbit hole tonight.
What's the word? Still in
production?
In production?
I don't know.
Anybody know? Can you tell me?
Check out that podwood bowl.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Oh, old 20s.
Beautiful evening bags.
Yes.
Oh, man. Classy.
That's real classy. That's for those ladies back in the 20s.
They were classy with their gloves and their purses. Look at this.
Handmade kaleidoscope.
Can you imagine what that would be like with the sunshine going through it?
Blinding.
I can't imagine what it would do. Through your room.
It's far out, man. You're supposed to look in the end of it. You're supposed to look in the end of it.
And look up.
And then spin it.
Right.
Yep. So,
look, these dogs have seen things.
Boston Terriers, yep.
Beautiful. So at the end of this visit, I ended up taking the Carnival glass and this beautiful fairy lamp, number 2 in my collection. Thank you, AJ. This is the one that he had behind him on the whole shelf of beautiful Fenton, and I did take that home. And then, of course, our gorgeous glass penguins, super cute.